This video shows an auditor undertaking an IATF 16949 remote audit at a certified client, focused on the business planning and review process. Watch this video and see whether you think the auditor's auditing technique is applied effectively.
Hi there. I noticed that none of the management team joined in our open call this morning.
Yeah, that's correct. They're working from home, really busy right now trying to develop new markets and customers.
Right, okay. Well, I do understand. I'll make sure that next time I ask them to definitely attend the audit. Hopefully, all things considered, it should be on site. Anyway, has there been any significant changes in the business since we did our last audit?
Yeah, so significant changes. We did have 240 employees, but now we're down to 140. We had 3 OEM customers, including Ford, FCA, or Stellantis FCA, sorry, still getting used to that, and Honda. We lost the Honda business to a competitor. Management stated in a communication that this was based on price, but we also had a number of major quality concerns with them.
Right, okay. I'm really sorry to hear that. And would you say that there are any changes in your quality policy as well?
No changes. Still states we strive to exceed our customer requirements.
That's excellent. Really good to hear. When was it that you had your last management review meeting?
That was right before the pandemic hit. So about 10 months ago. We're due to have one in the next 2 months. I've started to prepare the minutes for the meeting. I like to be well prepared when I come into that meeting.
Yeah, no, absolutely, completely understand. I do need to see the minutes of the last review that you had. Could you possibly share that document with me and then just walk me through them, please?
Sure. I was expecting that you might ask that. So can you just give me a minute while I open it?
Yeah, I think it's just that I need to just review the minutes and just take some notes. So whenever you're ready, if you can share it, and I'll just tell you when to scroll down as I'm reading it.
So tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, do you want to scroll down a bit, please? Brilliant. Okay, yeah, that's a really clear set of minutes. I like the way that you match the minutes with the input requirements for ISO 9001 and the IATF 16949. So I guess we can conclude this part of the audit. I'm happy with what I've seen. If you can just make sure that you give that feedback to the management team, that'd be really helpful.
Yeah, no problem. I'll send them an email at the end of the audit.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Even though this was a remote audit, the auditor must verify the effective implementation of the processes owned by the top management of the organization. It is not acceptable that the management team were not present for the audit, leaving it in the hands of the quality engineer. While it may be the case that individual members of the management team may not be able to attend the remote audit, there needs to be somebody from the management team with a defined responsibility related to the process being audited. It was obvious from the information provided by the quality engineer that there had been significant changes in the business since the last audit, but the management review frequency had not been reviewed or changed. The auditor spent over 30 minutes reviewing the management review minutes without any apparent application of the focus on performance or risk-based thinking. Even though this audit was done remotely, the following should be applied. A remote audit should always verify the continued effective implementation of the quality management system to meet all interested party requirements. The audit of top management related processes should be undertaken with members of the top management team and not left in the hands of a quality engineer. Finally, the frequency of management review should be considered and take into account internal and external performance issues and changes that have affected the organization, not just undertaken at a minimum frequency of once per year.